Y'all, I shed 180 pounds, and now I'm trying to shed a lot of the excess unwanted things in my house. It's coming along. This is part 1 of 2 for cleaning my kitchen. Thanks for watching. Y'all, we've got 2 rooms left, the kitchen and the hoarder's room. This is the kitchen right now as it stands. I plan to go through drawers, counters, cabinets. I won't go through my freezers. This area, that area, that's just the dog stuff, so that's got to be there. This area, I'm going to go through my Hutch. I'm going to go through my pantry. So, I've got wrapping paper that I've never even used. Like, the seasonings are fine. I'm not worried about seasonings, okay? So, that's fine. But you see, when I first moved in, this was all one big open area. Hang on. I hate the way it zooms in. This was all one big open area. There were 2 shelves, and it looks as if somebody would put something across there. But no, they don't match up. So evidently they had some kind of a cabinet of some sort there, maybe, or there was a whole bunch of underneath the steps they had built-in shelves. So maybe she just kept stuff down there. I have no idea. Or maybe they had something in here. It'd be kind of cool to have something built in. But anyway, these are shelves that I put in. So I'm not going to be pulling those out. Although I might look behind them and see if things in there. But so I'm going to start looking and going through. But I think I'm going to start. So that, and like I said, I got my kitchen area. I want to go through these cabinets. I want to go through these cabinets and all those cabinets. And I am a hoarder of all things cooking, Corningware, Curel, more Corningware. And then there's Corningware back behind that one. And more Corningware. So I got them up there. And that one, I hear that's worth some money, so I won't be getting rid of those. But anyway, so yeah, that's the plan. And even those upper ones, like I have to step on a stool to get to them. So anyway, so I got my work. That's my wall of gratitude. I don't know if you've normally watched my channel, but when people send me, I've had people send me presents. Or they've sent me gifts and money. And anyway, I have a wall of gratitude as I want to make sure I never forget the people who have been so kind to me. Anyway, that ain't coming off either, I'm here to tell you. I don't care what kind of decluttering some fancy expert says, that will always be there. But anyway, so yeah, this is how it looks as of now. Like I said, I'm about to do something to the pantry, and then I'll get back with you. So this came from my cabinets, and a whole nother 2 stacks of stuff came from my cabinets. I'm going to show you my cabinet, and then I'll show you the pantry. This was all like canned tomatoes, canned meat, and then those things that was over there. So I'm going to put that stuff away. And so you didn't get to see how this looked before, but that's all right. So I went ahead and took, that big old bag of Walmart sacks. It's dumb to have that. And this is one of those things, of course, in the 80s everybody had, or 90s. So I've already got that. So I'm just going to start utilizing that. The other was so big, it was kind of dumb. But so I did not mess with any of my seasonings. This I actually fixed up not too long ago. I will never, ever get rid of any of my cast iron. So you'll never see that leave. I got cast iron up there. It's a Dutch oven. That's the one with legs that you would put on over the fire, but it also has a flat top where you can put charcoal on top. And then this is just like a really flat one. So for tortillas or pizza or whatever. And I have a wok one. And then that up there is just another bowl I have. I went in and brought in my paper towels. That's something I'll never get rid of. That was my mama's. So, not getting rid of that. But I went ahead and got all of the food items that was over in my other cabinet. And so I like this. It's going to be easier to find what I need. And I won't have to wonder, is it in this cabinet or the other cabinet? So I moved my cookware that was right there. I put it right down there. And so I feel like this is a lot better. Except, hang on, I got to put a couple things in it. This might be frowned upon. I don't really know, but I don't really care. I keep my broom in here, and I keep my my mop steam cleaner there. Hey, buddy. And I keep that little push dust mop thing down there. I think I really want to get one of those dust mops. I used to have one, but it broke. It was the kind that has it was yellow and had all the tentacles on it. I don't know what I want. But anyway, I don't even think I have a regular Swiffer. I need to look and see. But anyway, so this is not just about the pantry, so I need to move on. So that's what I did. And I think I've used those one time. But that's all right. I'm a grown-up. If I ever want to have a drink, I can. But there you go. That's the pantry. Sorry, somebody's dying of thirst. He's been out in the desert. Even though it's 50 degrees outside. Anyway, there's not a lot to really pilfer through. Again, I won't get rid of cast iron stuff. That's my cookware. Not getting rid of any of that. And those are just some candles in there. And so I don't really know if there's much I will do with any of this. Not really. So I'm just going to leave this as is. So as time goes, if I decide I need to, then I'll let you know. I don't even know where to start to show you. This room is definitely going to take a long time. This is my kitchen. And so what I think, in order to make this video not be 5 hours long, I'm just going to kind of show you the general idea of what I have. And then I will also show you a little bit along the way. There's a cabinet down there. I have all these things, and I'm like, I don't even know why I have them. That's some cheese ball board thing. Down here, I have 2 containers of nothing, but I saved them in case I need to get rid of grease. Jars, vases. I don't ever do flowers. Up here, just a bunch of stuff. Paint, that's paint. I definitely will keep that, but why do I have to have it in my kitchen? I do not know. These are lids. Let's go down here. Shoot, it's going to take 2 hours just to show you all my junk. More jars and containers. Plug-ins for plug-ins. This will probably stay similar. This is like vacation stuff. I don't know. We'll see what I do with it. This is where I keep all my creamies stuff, and the blender my sister got me. Why? I do not know. Dog food, fine. A bottle of water, fine. Hang on, I'm going to have to I'll just do the bottom stuff first. Junk drawer. Junk drawer. Does everybody have 4 junk drawers and junk drawer? This is bakeware, a blender, a whole bunch of as if I do that much cooking, but okay. My kitchen utensil drawer. I don't even use some of this stuff, but that's all right. Silverware drawer. We're not here to judge me. Stuff like measuring and peeling. So the way this thing is, it's a corner. And so, I got my crock pots. Definitely not getting rid of those. That's one of them salad spinners. And there's a crock bowl that whenever I was making homemade bread, I used. There now. All right. And a bunch of pans and one cast iron thing. And let's see if I can get you all back in. Well, it's so dark you can't even see in there. I don't even know. Under my sink, towels, cleaning stuff, as if I even clean. All right, there's my microwave. These are probably gonna have to stay out. That's my plastic cups. I don't know. We'll see what I do. Of course, I got to have my drink stuff and these. Anyway, we ain't starting it now. All right, cast iron. This is something that needs to go out into the recycle bin. 2 cans of paint. Don't ask. This is my counter. All right, now I'm going to show you up in my cabinets, but I need a stool, so hang on. Okay, I bought this set. I thought it was so cute. You get a little thing here, a little honey pot looking thing, and then you can make soups and, you know, individually. I don't make soups individually. I bought it so I could cook stuff for my future ex-husband. Ain't nobody got time for another husband. So I'm going to be having to get rid of those probably. And then these, I believe the blue one is the one that's worth money, so I will not donate those. This is a cuber thing and a flashlight and cooking stuff. Hey, is this Corningware too? Let's see. Hang on. Nope, it doesn't have anything on the other side. Then I got my dog meds and stuff, and then more. I think that's Corel is the brand. Anyway, then this is where I keep my dog treats. I ain't moving those. Then I got a blender. All right, now got to get back up on this step stool. Up here we have that mixer's down in the basement. Anyway, I'll deal with it later. And then a food processor. That's the one my mama gave me. Close those. Corningware. These are the same size as the other side. Some Corel. And then some more Corningware. So for a while I was going to every garage sale I could find, and I was buying up all the Corningware. Got more Corningware and these little clear bowls. And look at these. I think these are cute. But again, I don't cook for nobody. It's round Corningware. I've got these glass storage containers that one of my friends gave me. And then these are my new plates and glasses that I got. All right. And for the record, I don't care what anybody says. I will not be getting rid of my wall of gratitude, my cabinets of gratitude. I love my amazing people who have given me things, and I love my amazing people who don't give me things. I just love you guys. So I got a container. I can't even get this. Look. I can't even open it, which is fine, but that's because this is right there. So it's not even like I can get back in there. What is it? Oh, it's a Lazy Susan that doesn't get used. And then a metal Lazy Susan. Why in the world I thought I needed 2 Lazy Susans, I couldn't even tell you. And then containers. I've already cleared out my my old Ziploc brand containers and Rubbermaid containers. Those are down in the basement. I did that whenever Miss Gloria sent me these lock and lock containers. I have kept a few little random things here and there, but again, we're going to go through that. So I just wanted you all to see what we are starting with, because got to be time for, oh yeah, this over here. I keep my dog treats up there. That's going to stay. And then I brought in this to my sister. My grandma, I think I showed you in my bedroom, but my grandmother had an old sewing machine, the kind that you pump the pedal. And my sister took a drawer and she put these cute little door handles on it. And I got them glued back on. So I brought this in here, and I'll clean out. But anyway, I didn't have stuff in it. But anyway, so yeah, this is what we are working with. Oh, that I won't. There's nothing really get rid of up there. I have hang my cast iron up there. Oh yeah, let's go all the way around, Terry. I forgot about all this. Top of the refrigerator, top of my dealie. So I think I cleaned out some of this. I'll have to double check and see. I think I might be using it for other things along the way. Some things that are up in there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold her, Newt. This was my grandmother's Hutch. I will not be getting rid of this. That was for a gift from my second husband's workplace. It's I think Crate and Barrel cake pan. As if I even bring cake. That was in my mom's house. It's like an old butter churner. And then my I used to collect the milk bottles, so I saved those. And then in here is just some random family stuff. Got this drawer. Oh, shut up. Watch. This drawer. This drawer. So some more junk drawer, towel drawer. That's my bib. A mic, a thingy. A mask. And I got this drawer. Which I'll never even use this stuff. And I mean, but these were ancestor oil. Oh, hey, I didn't realize those were in there. Cool. Anyway, obviously I need to clean stuff out. I got another set of dishes. I told y'all there's some of my knife or set of extra knives. I told you because sometimes when you use a hammer on them, you definitely need it. A toaster. I don't use a toaster. My Christmas dishes. I am probably going to be donating those. I don't even know what's all the way in there. But, yeah, a serving tray. As if nobody lets me bring food anywhere. A pie plate. So, yeah, this is, and I keep this down here. I'll clean it off. But as anybody who has dogs know, your dogs dribble water all over. And, you can see how grody that is. And so by having this is keeping my floor from getting warped in that specific area. And I keep that thingy there. It just kind of keeps everything from going up underneath. So anyway, like I said, this is what we're looking at. And this is my world. And I will show you as I go. I should also say this box is whenever at work, I had a bunch of stuff that I had taken to work. At one point, I was using one of those balls that you air up, and it's a chair ball. And so I had did this, and I took tennis shoes for whenever I was like walking. Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. So anyway, so yeah, and I brought home my cup that Amy gave me because I would rather it be here. So anyway, yeah, so, oh, I did say these are what I got whenever I bought my dishes from the Dollar Tree. And so I figured whenever I donate the Christmas dishes, then I can use those in between bowls and plates. So I'm starting off, I like to just pick a side and try to go around. Sometimes I end up squirreling whenever I go to put something somewhere else. Then I kind of focus on wherever I've put something. But my thought process is in this moment, I'm going to start with the Hutch. Since I'm done with the pantry, next let's go to the Hutch. Only thing I will take off up here that I'm willing to donate is this cake thing. Nobody makes cakes and takes them in a thing like that anymore. So but I think I'm going to start down here because I've already took the water. I pulled the water off and I've already scrubbed this. This is a lid to one of these things that I use, and I've already got that scrubbed and cleaned off, so it's ready to go back down on the floor. But now I'm going to sit on the floor so I can get to all the stuff under there. So I'm going to start with this bottom section and work my way to other sections. Ladies and gentlemen, see those black things? There were 4 of them in there. Hold on, let's go track it down. I heard some pilfering. Dude. That's not a ball. Hey, that is a napkin holder. I crack up whenever he does like dog things because he was found one. No, it's a set of 4, buddy. We can. Look at that face. How can I tell him no? He was a feral dog and was afraid of people. He bit the lady who rescued him, and look at him now. He don't bite nobody. He don't bite nothing. He'll bark. Dude. That's why I have bad dogs, because I just can't tell him no. Well, they're just going to get 3 rings, and that's the way it is. He just wants to have fun. A boy just wants to have fun. It's just plastic, so there we go. All right, so I've cleaned stuff out of in there. Oh, shoot, I need to do that. Well, I'll do that next, but I cleaned out the drawers. This is going to be where my hand towels go, but they're actually being washed. I found a bunch of, look what Terry, I don't know which Terry, but I bought these deck of cards, a puppy dog. I got cards, Uno, dice. Look, that's for when I played pool. I was in the APA league. Some dice. I got the lid for my bacon candle. This drawer, what I'm going to do is, this is a set of knives for future. It got a couple bibs. I'm going to put my holiday hand towels in here. I've got all these things out of in here except a toaster. I'm going to hang on to that because one just never knows. So, so really the only thing left on the hutch is those right there. But I've got a thing right here. I have to figure out, there's some glass down there, like dishes. I have to figure out how to pack that. If you're not giving them a box, you know what I mean? Because like this one, I'm not worried about that. I can hand them this box and say, take it. I could try to empty out this box and use that, but it's dishes. But again, over here, I have like the Christmas dishes and some Christmas silverware and Christmas salt and pepper shakers. And so, and then like I said, that cake pan, that stuff's going to go back in its home here in a few minutes. But so like I said, other than the cookbooks, I feel like this is where I want it. Here's something I found. It says man criteria. Christian, loves animals, permanent career, not renting, not in debt, nice, caring. They have to have life goals and a direction. No cussing around his parents. Affectionate, mature, content in life, own their car, as in not like, having to drive somebody else's car. Not like paid off car, but get along with their own family. Open doors and drop me off in the rain. Not the center of attention, not a hermit, not selfish. I have no idea when I wrote this. That's awfully neat handwriting for Terry. Looking to see if there's a date anywhere on this piece of paper, but I don't see one. So this might have been when I lived in Jackson. I have no idea. This is probably 13 years old, but anyway. So, yeah, there you go. If you want to be my future ex-husband, there's my man criteria. You better snapshot that and pay attention. Okay, just to kind of close the loop, I've got a bunch of that. Dude, no! They're not getting none of those balls. Dude, no, sir. No, sir. I love you, and I love your exuberance to be a dog, but no, sir. Y'all, I got a hound dog for sale. Anybody shopping for a hound dog these days? Oh, he's really good, and he doesn't do anything wrong ever. Look at that judgmental face. Oh my gosh, the judgment in that face. So I am going to do my kitchen in two parts. There's a reason, and I'll explain it as we go. You all saw my pantry beforehand, and that's the pantry now. It's how it's looking. This was my grandma's hutch. I've taken some stuff to the thrift store. And I've taken things out of in there. And I'm keeping these glasses. There's an L on them for least. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a cursive or calligraphy L. Anyway, so this set was one of my great-grandmother's. And there is some silverware with it. This is a silverware piece. That was Mom's, and I'm keeping it. I got that from my grandma. So I've cleaned this up on top. I've got like my business cards from my crochet and my channel. I've got some towels. This is like some cards and dog stuff. I got my dog poop bags. You gotta have dog poop bags. This would be my holiday towels. I got some bibs in there so when I eat something messy. And the pumps for my thingies. I think it's still, yep, it's totally empty down there, up except a toaster. I could put that over there. Hang on. We're going to put this underneath the kitchen sink. Not under the sink. Now, listen, again, I am not at all done, so that's why I said this is just going to be a two-part. We're going to call it quits on this part. I've ordered some drawer organizers. And so until they come, I really do not want to get too far into my drawers. Dude, I don't have anything. Watch out, mister. Mr. Sniffer, he has been on it. He is just hoping. So that's clean. that's mostly empty. So, I bought the disposable coffee cups and lids. So it's a set. I think it was a 50 or 100. I don't remember. But anyway, so now I'm just going to store it down there and I'll pull it out when I need it. That was a bacon thing that's supposed to catch the bacon stuff, but I lost my little mesh piece. But anyway, and then that one's empty. This is the paints that I have throughout the house. Some tea lights, some spray smell stuff, and those are empty. So there's those cabinets. And these, I kept a few very special mugs that I had, travel mugs. And then some dog stuff, some stuff. That's like some recipes and things from Mom and Grandma. And then just old glasses. I hang on to those. I'm not getting rid of those. I thought about it, but I had Caden and Lily were my original dogs, and I had them cremated. And Kian was my cat I had cremated. I have had 2 animals that I didn't have cremated. And this is just holiday stuff, or travel stuff. So hang on, let me put this away. Not sure if this is how I'm going to keep it or not. There's just nothing I can do about those. I know a minimalist would not have 7 different coffee syrups. And well, that's okay because I ain't trying to be a minimalist. But some of those flavors I'm not a big fan of. But eventually I'll work them out. So yeah. So I've kind of straightened this up a little bit. I will always keep this. It was in my grandma's house. I think it was probably like her mom and dad's. Anyway, and I weigh everything. So, and then I got to have my pills because those are my morning pills. And then I'll just set my things there. And this is like, my Dawn Power Wash and my scrubbers and some hand lotion if anybody needs it. And that's just going to have to stay there because, I ain't doing anything with my squirties. I love my water stuff. And as I've said, I am a hoarder, so a mild hoarder. So I have paper plates. This is I just keep up here. That's my Sunday for my Sunday protein coffee. All right. So now like I said, I only did cabinets. So I straightened those up. You may not remember how it looked before, but that's all right. And I'll show you the top ones in a minute. I'll have to go get the dealie. So I've straightened those up. I went ahead and put my spices up here. Those are the little spice round thing. And then that. So for all my coffee stuff, I went ahead and just put it right in here. So this way it's up and out of the way and not just out for the world to see. So so my filters and then my church protein coffees and my chocolate electrolytes. And anyway, and I keep these 2 little things. I got those from the travel thing at Walmart. And when I go somewhere, I can put like some of my syrups inside of them. Anyway, and this is the dog's treats that, I've got some more that are coming due. I call them mine and Lou. That's not accurate. Lou is mine, but the things I have to buy is for the 3, and things that get bought for Lou go in here. So because he's paid for by another place. Anyway, so I told y'all I kept some of my Corningware. I think these are really cool. And no, I know I don't use them yet, but I don't care. I'm hanging on to them. These are like, like simmer. Like a little pot you'd cook with. I know. Shut up. Yes, they're all something you cook with. But anyway, hang on now. I'm going to get the ladder so I can show you the top. Okay, so I have my food processor that Mom gave me up here. Nothing over there. Hang on. I got to climb down and crawl back up. I have to do this 3 times. If the fan wasn't going, I could stand it. So this one's empty. I think that one's empty too. Oh, good. You can see from there. Wait a minute. What is that? What am I seeing? I guess I'm seeing something. Hang on. We got to go find out what that is sticking out there. Let's see what that... Problem solved. It's just part of this little jobber. There's one there. Does this one have... Oh, I think I was using this shelf right here. So when I was aiming this way, I didn't even look and see if there's one. All right, just hush it. Hush it. Hush it. All right, let's do the bottom stuff, the bottom cabinets. So down here, I moved that toaster down there, and I've got a little mixer and a bread slicer. And back there's a Dutch oven, like a, what do you call them, ceramic coated or something like that. And then I have my these 2 big crock pots and 2 little ones, some bowls and a salad spinner. My bowls that I use on meal prep day to drain my fat, and my colander. Now, here I got like my baking dishes, and then these cooling racks that I use a lot. There's some lids to some baking dishes. That's one of them things. That's one of those things that if you decide you make a cheese taco, or you're eating the hard shell tacos and you want to set them down, you can use that. And here I have my sheet pans, or cookie sheet pans, and then a bunch of silicone pans that I've collected over the years. And lastly, underneath my cabinets, my sink, I mean. So it was a little damp under there. Not sure what was leaking or is leaking, but it was just a little tiny bit. So it's not really bad. Come on, feller. Okay. Anyway, overall, I'm satisfied with this part. I have ordered some things for the drawers. Not all the drawers, but for a few of the drawers. So I'm not going to work on the drawers right now. I'm going to take a break from the kitchen. It's just a lot in here, a lot of stuff all over the place. So like I said, I'm satisfied with where it is at this moment. But there's a lot more to go. You know, there's some more sheet pans and wraps and just stuff up there, and my 2 crock pots are up there. They may always have to be up there, I'm not sure. And then stuff up there, and I finished, I don't know if I showed you, I put my coffee stuff, my unopened coffee stuff, and then I got some duck fat and ghee in here, and some teas that I have left, and got my candles and some pots and pans under there, and down there's my cast iron. So I feel like this is done inside and out. I'm satisfied with it. So hang on. Definitely need to do some work over through here. I'll eventually get this all cleaned off. One thing I ordered I'm pretty excited about was an in-drawer knife holder. So that'll be here, next week. So that's what I say. So I'm satisfied with where the kitchen is, because I don't have all the extra things that I want for it. At some point, I want to get a new trash can that has like a lid that goes over it. It probably came with one, but that trash can probably followed me from Jackson to Illinois and back. Anyway, so yeah, that's how the kitchen is looking right now. And like I said, I'll update y'all in a part 2 of the kitchen.